So I said they weren't getting Michael on anything. And one cute little story is that I was, during deliberations, I was at Neverland outside the gates with the fans, and one of Michael's security came out in the infamous black SUVs. And he was going really, really, really slowly. And I was like, oh my goodness, I think he wants me to come over there. And they would talk to me, you know, every now and then. No long conversations. But I would talk to Catherine and Joe every now and then in court. Not long, because it was very, very strict on what you could do up there. You did not want to get kicked out. But anyway, so I walked up to the car, and one of Michael's security guards, his name was Kerry, he said to me, he said, well, what do you think? And I said, you tell Michael, don't you worry, they're not getting him on nothing. And I know that I found out later that Michael was hiding in the back seat on the floor, on the floor listening, because he was so concerned and so worried that he was going to go to jail. He knew he was innocent, but you could imagine. And then he was so thin. Oh, my God. They talk about Michael being thin and this is it. No way. I saw him in the flesh really, really thin at the end of that trial, like you could blow, and you blow him over. And he was so concerned. And I just knew that they weren't getting him on anything. And we celebrated that I was right. And it was based on facts. The jury did only what the jury could do, which was say there's nothing here that substantiates that Michael molested this child, period. I have been stuck, not stuck, but for whatever reason, I am still in this Michael Jackson world. It was a coincidence that I ended up at the trial, a coincidence that I ended up being, the only black-owned media credential to cover the biggest trial in the world. But I'm still here. I'm still in the world of Michael Jackson. I did step out for a while and produced a DVD on Barack Obama called The Power of Change. It was very, very underground, grassroots, active in that campaign so that we can break that glass ceiling to get the first black family and black man elected to the White House. Now, the new project that we have that we are finishing right now is called Is Michael Alive? Did Michael Jackson fake his death? And that is coming up soon. We're in the final stages of editing, and it is a jaw-dropper. I've dropped some things on you here, but there's 10 times more things more powerful than that prove that Michael Jackson faked his death. I'm still involved with the Jackson family events, which blows most fans away, that you wrote this book about Michael faking his death, but here I am seeing you with Jermaine and with Joe and with all these men. What's going on? We will see. Michael left a picture that was signed in May, and coincidentally, it was taken on my birthday, too. And it said, it was a picture of Michael and director of This Is It, Kenny Ortega, looking through a camera, and I thought it was an odd promo piece for the concert series. I thought it was an odd picture. And it was released the next day, and Michael wrote on the top of it, he says, I love you, Michael Jackson, see you, July 2011. And I was like, why is he saying July 2011? He's performing in 2009. Why did he write that? This was before he supposedly died, passed away, left, disappeared. And I didn't understand why he wrote 2011 there. So, believe me, the book Pseudocide is, you will be up all night. And also, we patented the Pseudocide book because what I did was, it's not just me, it's the fans' research as well. So what I did was, when I wrote the book, I incorporated a book, I call it an e-movie book, because while you're reading the book, you can click on links and you can watch videos. So anything that I say in the book, I'm going to show you the proof. I'm going to show you the verification. I'm going to show you the collaboration. And so while you're reading it, you can, as long as your internet is on, and we offer it in CD-ROM, and we also offer it as a digital download, you can read that book and you can watch videos at the same time. So it just incorporates reading with watching. So it's just a new experience.
Certainly an eye-opener. Definitely.
Yeah.
Information to check out and to research. Thank you, Pearl Jr., for being on the show. And by the way, you do have a sexy voice.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate being on your show. It's such an honor, and I wish you guys mega, mega success. And if anybody wants to know anything about me and Michael Jackson, please log on to our website, michaeljacksoninsider.com.
michaeljacksoninsider.com.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Yayoi.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You, Pearl Jr.
Thank you, Pearl Jr. That's it, folks. And please join us next time for another Sexy Voices of Hollywood.